Welcome to Auto Car, your go-to source for everything on four wheels. Today, we've got something special. A name that echoes through the halls of off-road history, a symbol of durability, reliability, and unshakable capability. Yes, we're talking about the 2025 Toyota Land Cruiser ZX. This isn't just a new SUV. It's the return of a legend, completely reimagined for a new era without losing the soul of what made it iconic in the first place. Let's start with the design. The 2025 Land Cruiser ZX doesn't scream for attention, it commands it. With a boxier, more muscular stance, it pays tribute to the classic Land Cruisers while integrating modern cues. The bold front fascia features a broad grille flanked by sleek LED headlights that taper inward with a confident, modern edge. The squared-off proportions, aggressive bumper design, and high-clearance body give off that unmistakable impression. This SUV is ready to go anywhere. You get 20-inch alloy wheels on the ZX trim, and they're wrapped in all-terrain tires, a clear message that this is not a mall crawler. Under the hood, Toyota has taken a more refined but still powerful route. Gone is the V8, replaced by a 2.4-liter turbocharged hybrid powertrain. Now, that may sound like a step down to some traditionalists, but don't be fooled. This new system produces 326 horsepower and an impressive 465 pound-feet of torque. That's more than enough grunt to pull you out of any off-road obstacle or power you up steep terrain. And it's all channeled through a 10-speed automatic transmission that shifts smoothly whether you're cruising on the highway or crawling over rocks. And yes, the full-time four-wheel drive system is still here. Toyota hasn't compromised on that. In fact, with the multi-terrain select system, crawl control, and a locking center differential, the Land Cruiser ZX can handle mud, snow, sand, gravel, and rocky surfaces with ease. This SUV is engineered for adventure, not just for looks. But the ZX is also about comfort and refinement. Step inside, and you'll be surprised just how premium it feels. The cabin has a solid, utilitarian layout with luxurious touches in all the right places. Premium leather seats offer heating and ventilation in the front and rear, while the driver's seat features 10-way power adjustment with memory settings. The dashboard is dominated by a beautiful 12.3-inch touchscreen display that controls everything from navigation to audio to off-road settings. And of course, it's equipped with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so your connectivity is seamless. The tech doesn't stop there. You've got a fully digital instrument cluster, a head-up display, and a 14-speaker JBL sound system that fills the cabin with rich, immersive audio. Add to that a wireless charging pad, multiple USB-C ports, and even a refrigerated center console, and you've got a ride that feels just as ready for a weekend escape as it does for a night out downtown. Rear seat passengers aren't left out either. There's ample legroom, and the rear seats recline for long-haul comfort. The third row is best suited for kids or occasional use, but it folds flat into the floor for expanded cargo space when you need it. Speaking of cargo, the power tailgate and hands-free access make loading up gear effortless, whether you're hauling groceries or camping equipment. On the road, the Land Cruiser ZX feels planted and surprisingly smooth. Toyota's engineers have tuned the suspension to absorb bumps and uneven surfaces with poise, while still delivering confident handling. It's not a corner carver, and it's not meant to be, but for a body-on-frame SUV, the ride quality is remarkably composed. It's also quieter than previous models, thanks to improved sound insulation and smarter aerodynamics. Safety, as expected from Toyota, is comprehensive. The 2025 Land Cruiser ZX comes standard with Toyota's Safety Sense 3.0, which includes pre-collision braking with pedestrian detection, full-speed adaptive cruise control, lane departure alert with steering assist, lane tracing assist, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and automatic high beams. Add in front and rear parking sensors, a 360-degree camera, and trailer sway control, and you've got a vehicle that protects not only you but everyone around you. And yes, this beast can tow. The 2025 Land Cruiser ZX is rated for a towing capacity of up to 6,000 pounds, which is more than enough for most boats, trailers, or campers. Combine that with a trailer brake controller and backup guidance features, and towing becomes that much more manageable, even for newer drivers. But perhaps what sets this Land Cruiser apart isn't just what's on paper, it's what it feels like. It feels like a return to purpose. A machine built not to chase trends, but to lead the way with confidence, resilience, and class. Whether you're heading deep into the backcountry or just navigating a snowy morning commute, the Land Cruiser ZX gives you the confidence to go further. Toyota knows what this vehicle means to people. It's not just another SUV. It's a legacy. It's the vehicle your parents trusted, the one seen in documentaries crossing continents, the one relied on by explorers, aid workers, and overlanders across the globe. The 2025 version honors that legacy, but it doesn't rest on it. Instead, it builds on it, bringing more technology, more efficiency, and more comfort to the table. Now let's talk pricing. Toyota hasn't aimed to make the Land Cruiser ZX a bargain, but it's priced competitively for what it offers. You're looking at a starting MSRP around the mid-$70,000 range for the ZX trim, depending on options. That places it up against the likes of the Jeep Grand Wagoneer, the Land Rover Defender, and even the Lexus GX, but few of those vehicles can match the Land Cruiser's blend of heritage, capability, and reliability. So, who is this SUV for? It's for the driver who wants to go anywhere, and mean it. The Land Cruiser ZX isn't for everyone, but for those who appreciate rugged elegance, Toyota has delivered something truly special here. It's a return to form, and in many ways, a return to Toyota's best self. That's it for today's in-depth look at the 2025 Toyota Land Cruiser ZX. We hope you enjoyed this ride as much as we did. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe to Autocar and hit that bell icon so you never miss an update. Got thoughts on the new Land Cruiser? Drop a comment below. We'd love to hear if you think Toyota nailed it or missed the mark. Until next time, keep driving forward.